Hey everybody, I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. Not since the release of Iron Man in the shared cinematic universe has Marvel taken as big a risk as this. They have taken a relatively unknown team, at least to the non-comic fan, and began another part of its quote-unquote the Avengers phase. Did their gamble of bringing this ragtag group to save the universe pay off? Let's take a look. Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, well, at least that's what he calls himself, is a thief who was abducted from Earth when he was a child. He works for a group called the Ravagers. After he attempts to steal an item and double-cross his boss, he discovers that a lot of people want this item, or to turn him in for a bounty. Four of these individuals and Quill, all having differences with each other, end up having to work together for a greater cause. I'll make this easy and tell you that this film is a lot of old school / new school sci-fi fun. It has mostly great effects, some great humor, and even greater characters. I did have one minor complaint about the film, but it was also a necessary part of it. I felt that the film had way too much exposition at the beginning of the story. That being said, this exposition was needed to avoid having to do, at the very least, 6 or 7 origin stories. We get a minor one for Quill, but the story also leaves out some for a bit of mystery for later films. Now, with that complaint out of the way, I have nothing but good things to say about this movie. It is one of the best Marvel films to date. I still love the second Captain America movie, so I won't call it the best Marvel film yet. I saw it twice this weekend, and I have to say it was even better the second time. Now, there are too many good things to say about this movie, so I'll just focus on a few of those things. First and foremost are the characters. From the main cast to the minor players, this movie just feels, for the lack of a better term, complete. Everybody has a role to play, and they all play them well. Chris Pratt as Quill and Bradley Cooper as the voice of Rocket really stood out for me, but that is not putting down the rest of the cast at all. The humor of the film is spot on. Sometimes it was the awkwardness of the situation that seemed to make a lot of it work. I won't spoil it for you, but there is a scene in which dance is used as a distraction, and it is extremely funny. Quill also used a lot of 80s references for his humor, and it worked extremely well. Two more things. The soundtrack is awesome and essential to the feel of the entire film, and the end-credit character cameo is out of left field great. I'll sum up my review with the immortal words of one of the film's characters. When describing this film, I would have to say, I am Groot. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. Until next time.